Greetings, I'm scientist Raymond Francis, and I'm going to talk today about the quality of vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is an extremely important nutrient, and today most Americans are deficient in vitamin B12. And that means we need to supplement. And if you need to supplement, it's really important that you choose a high-quality supplement. Vitamin B12 is critical to brain and nervous system function. It's critical to blood formation, to fatty acid synthesis, to energy production. If you want your cells to produce energy and you want to feel energetic, you need vitamin B12. It's especially important to DNA synthesis and DNA repair. You know, we damage our DNA every single moment of every day. It needs to be repaired before the cell divides, because if the cell divides before it's repaired, that damage stays in the new cell and becomes permanent damage. So B12 is absolutely critical for health, and most Americans are deficient. Well, supplementation is essential, but most supplements are not very good, and I'll give you a little bit of an education here on how to choose good ones. Go to the store, and I can tell you about 90% of the B12 you're going to find in the store, whether it be in a B12 formula or whether it be in a multivitamin formula, is going to be in the form of something called cyanocobalamin. Well, guess what? Cyanocobalamin is a man-made molecule. It is not a natural molecule. It is, when you put it into the body, it is not well absorbed. It is not well utilized. And the part of it that is utilized, that is transformed into the biologically active correct molecule, when you do that, you actually convert some of the molecule to cyanide. Now, we all know cyanide is not good for you, and that's what happens when you take vitamin B12 in the form of cyanocobalamin. You actually produce cyanide in the body. Now, there are manufacturers who know better, and so they say, well, let's make a higher quality product. And what they do is they use something called methylcobalamin. Now, methylcobalamin is a natural molecule. It's what the body actually uses. It's a biologically active molecule. But here's the problem. You see, because it's the biologically active molecule, the body very carefully regulates the amount of methylcobalamin in the blood. So when you take a supplement and you immediately increase the amount of methylcobalamin in the blood, guess what? The body says, uh-oh, we've got too much, and it reduces it. So the half-life of methylcobalamin in the body is about 5 minutes. So if you want just a few minutes worth of B12, take methylcobalamin. There's a better solution. There's something called hydroxycobalamin. Hydroxycobalamin is very, very easily converted into the biologically active molecule. It is well absorbed by the body, well metabolized by the body. It's the perfect solution. Well, if it's such a good solution, why doesn't everybody use it? Real simple. To get high-quality hydroxycobalamin costs more than $3,000 per pound, and that's why it isn't used, except in the very highest quality formulas. But if you want B12, and we all need B12, you need to take something that actually works, and that's the hydroxycobalamin. If you want to learn more about vitamins, go to beyondhealth.com. This is a really super website full of very, very powerful, critical information. Go to beyondhealth.com. Right on the front page, there's a button. It says Free Reports. Click on that button that says Free Reports and download a report that's titled The Roadmap to Choosing Supplements. You know, if you go to a vitamin store, if you go to a health food store, and you look at all those brands, it's bewildering. How do you choose the one that's the best? Well, you usually ask the clerk, but the clerk knows less than you do, but you don't know that. So do it yourself. Educate yourself. Get yourself a copy of the Roadmap to Choosing Supplements. Learn how to choose good supplements. And if you want an excellent B12 formula, you can get some right there on the beyondhealth.com website, and it's called B12. Thank you very much for listening.